G'day everyone, Eric here. I have a question for you. What exactly is the point of Club Grayskull? What are we actually getting for that annual $9.99 USD fee? To catch everyone up, in the early days of the Masters of the Universe Origins toy line, Mattel started offering figures exclusively on their collector-focused website, Mattel Creations. Mattel Creations being something of a reimagining and relaunch of the old Mattel Collector, the original home of the Masters of the Universe classics. The figures initially offered on Mattel Creations were things that didn't fit into retail, either due to budgetary concerns or character selection. These figures sold hard and fast, selling out within minutes, but eventually Mattel got into the swing of things, producing enough to meet demand and last a considerable amount of time, though this could just be diminishing demand as the line gets older, people phase out, and the character selections become more obscure. When the Origins line began winding down in terms of the characters left to produce in the new form factor, the mass retail line was rebooted as the Cartoon Collection, while the established Origins line became largely exclusive to Mattel Creations. There was a verbal expression from Mattel staff that the original line would be completed in Origins form, though exactly what that means is somewhat vague, the implication being just the figures. As of May 2025, we have 12 standard size figures remaining, along with the 2 giants. The releases have been sporadic and interlaced with more recent characters from Axel Gimenez and the Classics line. Then in March 2025, Mattel dropped news via their virtual event stream that, just like Super 7 years prior, they will be producing figures from the aborted 1987 Masters rebrand, The Powers of Grayskull. This would start with Hero, He-Man's ancestor, and a character initially pitched as Grayskull, the castle's namesake. This toy, however, would come with a catch. The figure would require a paid membership to Mattel's new club for Masters of the Universe, Club Grayskull. Club Grayskull would require an annual $9.99 membership fee and would give access to exclusive figures, exclusive digital content, members-only news, early access to both sales and Mattel Creation exclusives, voting in polls, and finally, the ability to post on the Mattel forums. Most people balked at this on announcement, and rightfully so. The prior toys had just been exclusive items to Mattel Creations. Nothing about a membership was even remotely hinted at. But I think most people just swallowed it. We're too far into the line now, and the end point is near. It's also not the largest amount in the world, especially annually, and it should give access to more cool stuff in the long run. That was the implication anyway. We are now 2 months and 2 figures removed from Hero and Club Grayskull. I don't feel like we're getting anything out of it. The exclusive news is a nothing item regardless, as any news would be freely redistributed via Toy Habits and Toy Arc. The digital content isn't being produced. The sales haven't happened. The Creation exclusive toys are lasting a very, very long time now. You can still buy items from as far back as November last year with Geldor, and Rio Blast, a much-awaited vintage toy, is still available. The early access isn't worth very much now. The worst part of it, however, is that Hero, the whole reason that anyone bought into Club Grayskull, is literally the only club exclusive item, and nothing in terms of further club exclusives has even been discussed. Further Powers of Grayskull toys have been mentioned, 2 to be precise, but nothing concrete in terms of characters or time frame. The consensus seems to be that these toys are either Eldor and either Shirella or the Great Black Wizard. The club membership requirement for purchasing toys isn't actually anything out of the ordinary for Mattel Creations. All of Mattel's large, homegrown brands have them. Barbie, Monster High, Hot Wheels, and now Masters of the Universe. Anything that actually has a decently sized fandom buying product. Matty Collector prior also had club membership systems in place, along with their subscription service to sell toys. This is where we have to acknowledge how fractured the toy community really is. Action figure fans aren't interested in the doll scene, and neither of them are terribly interested in toy cars. Then we all break down into our individual properties. I really doubt Barbie and Monster High have that much crossover. The reality is that most toy collectors aren't so much fans of toys as they are fans of specific properties. This can be a bit of a problem. If we were actually paying attention to Mattel Creations club memberships regarding those other brands, the actual intentions regarding Club Grayskull would have been a lot clearer. With both Monster High and Hot Wheels, their teams produce exactly one club exclusive toy per calendar year. While the club membership gives you access to club exclusive products from prior years, if they're still in stock, they do only produce that one new product. All other items are Mattel Creations exclusive, available to everyone. You just have early access. Barbie I found much harder to research, but I assume it's the exact same. I have no reason to believe it's not. We already have our Club Grayskull exclusive for 2025. Hero, the most powerful wizard in the universe. That's it. As far as tangible benefits for Club Grayskull membership go, there is no reason to assume there will be any more for 2025. Not according to the patterns established by Mattel Creations with Monster High and Hot Wheels. Eldor, Shirella, the Great Black Wizard. Chances are they will all be club exclusive items for years to come. Those are your incentives to join Club Grayskull into the foreseeable future. With the Mattel Creations exclusive Masters toys not experiencing the same sales velocity they used to, this leaves something of a sour taste in my mouth, and I think it will for many people. Essentially, Hero was a 30 USD figure, not the advertised 20 USD. This will be the case for all of these Club Grayskull exclusive toys, unless something changes, and Mattel's team does anything to give actual further benefits to the club. They just don't have a reason to. They have our money already, and the precedent is set. They're going to keep doing this. I think some solace can be taken in the fact that Hero turned out rather well. The extensive use of vacuum metallization across the torso and shins, the premium presentation using a deluxe style box, it looks really nice, and I was personally very happy with it. That said, when you account for the membership fee to access it, it's more expensive than a deluxe Masters figure, and Hero doesn't feel costed up to the price of admission. It has the price point for a standard Masters of the Universe figure without the membership fee, because that's exactly what it is, a standard Masters of the Universe figure. How do you feel about Club Grayskull? Do you think eventually you'll get your money's worth? Or do you feel this was more about revenue raising than anything? Are you just accepting that Mattel will annually put out what amounts to a 30 USD figure? Tell me in the comments. Personally, I have my reservations. I want to see around the time we get to this year's San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, whether the early access to the toys proves valuable. Last year's cartoon collection Too Bad did sell out rather quickly after all. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe. It'll tell me to make more Masters of the Universe content, and that's something I'd like to do. It also helps out the channel a lot. Till next time mates, this has been Eric from Toys Down Under, and thanks for watching.